That's right, flight 270 from New York to LAX. Is it going to be on time? So there won't be a delay. Thank you very much.
I take it Caroline's plane's due on schedule.
I didn't know you were home.
About a half an hour.
Oh, that's early for you.
Mm-hmm.
Has Brooke already made some plans for the two of you together tonight?
Dinner and Christmas shopping, yeah.
Mm-hmm. To answer your question, yes, Caroline will be in on time.
Terrific.
Anxious to see her?
Well, I was thinking of my brother. Maybe you haven't noticed, but he's missed his wife a lot.
Yes, I've noticed.
He hasn't been the same without her. Should be some kind of reunion for them tonight, huh?
I hope so.
Yeah. Well, I better get dressed.
I'll get that, honey. Are you looking for a contribution to the Policeman's Benevolent Fund, Lieutenant?
Mrs. Forrester, you can relax. This is not an official visit. I'm here more as a private citizen than a policeman.
It's hard to tell the difference with you.
Well, I have my moments.
They're far and few between.
Seriously, I'm concerned about your sons and your whole family as a friend.
Why do I find that hard to believe?
May we talk?
Every time you say that, I live to regret it.
I can promise you, you won't regret anything about today.
It's against my better judgment, but come in.
Is anyone else at home?
My oldest son and Brooke are upstairs.
Yeah, what about downstairs?
There's no one here. Why?
Well, I've got a feeling that you won't want either one of your sons to hear what I have to say.
If there'd been any real danger of that, Lieutenant, you wouldn't have gotten past the front door.
You have an interesting way of looking at things, Mrs. Forrester.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Is that why you drove over here? Just to tell me that?
Well, in a sense, yes. To be honest, I had hoped that maybe you'd had a change of heart.
About what?
About your attitude toward our investigation.
Now, why would I change my attitude?
I'd hoped that sooner or later you would decide to do the right thing.
The right thing? I have a feeling that your perception of the right thing is one thing, and beyond any shadow of a doubt, my perception of the right thing is something totally different.
And you just don't care about the consequences?
Spending one night in jail was well worth it.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
There haven't been any other consequences.
But there may be, somewhere down the road.
Maybe?
Nothing is inevitable, Mrs. Forrester. I'm not suggesting that, but please, don't risk it.
You're talking about,
You know who I'm talking about. Thorne. I just hope we both realize the dangers involved. He may be a walking time bomb.
Oh, there you are.
It's about time you came out of there.
I was waiting for you.
Yeah? Scrub your back.
Just grab my everything. Where were you?
Went for a swim.
Oh, that's interesting priorities.
Bothers me too. Sometimes I wonder about myself.
Well, don't, Forrester, because you are pure animal.
Animal, yes. Pure? I don't know.
Oh, get up. Get up. Come on, we got a lot of stuff to do. We have to go shopping. We have to go to dinner. Come on, let's go.
You know, I still have to get you a present.
You've got to be joking.
Why?
Because you should have already selected that weeks ago, or else they're all going to be all picked over.
Look, when the time is right, yours will be one of a kind.
Did you just hear yourself?
What?
You didn't say if, you said when.
Did I say that?
Yeah, Forrester.
Yeah, well, how many carats are we talking here?
I don't know. Use your extravagant imagination. Because all that's important is the ring. And the commitment that goes with it.
I'll keep that in mind.
Now hurry up. Go take a shower and get ready.
Hey, I thought. Mother just checked. Caroline's plane's on time. Should we ask her and Thorne to join us?
No, honey, I think she's gonna be tired from traveling.
Yeah, and she'll be anxious to see her husband, too.
Let's just keep it the two of us.
All right. You got it. I won't be long.
You've got to relax, Brooke. There's nothing to be afraid of. Not anymore.
The bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Duncan Hines' family of baking mix products. So irresistible, you'll see why you can't help yourself.
I don't know why I'm taking so much trouble when Mr. High and Mighty Ridge is gonna screw it up anyway. It's beautiful.
Surprise!
Kristen!
Oh, do you know how sexy you are when you're being creative?
I'll show you creative when we get home.
Promises, promises.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that the honeymoon's over.
Is that right?
It's been a week, Clarke.
Right. Did it ever occur to you that any recent inadequacies in our sex life might be due to that beached whale that washed up on my side of the bed?
She hasn't been here for 2 nights.
Well,
She had her baby.
I am still recovering. But I promise you, tonight, it's back in the saddle again. Sound good, partner?
You bet it does.
So, have you heard from Lorca?
Stop it. If you're referring to Margo, yes, I have. In fact, that's why I stopped by. She was back home, and I was going to go visit her. I was hoping you'd want to join me.
If it's okay, I'd rather you count me out.
What is it this time?
Well, I'm working here on something very special.
What?
I wish I could tell you, but it's a secret.
Clarke, do you realize that every time I ask you to go see Margo and her baby with me, something comes up? She's been in the hospital for 2 days, and you didn't visit her once.
I've been busy.
Every minute of every day? Doing what? No, you don't even have to answer, Clarke. I know. It's a secret. Well, that's another thing. All these secrets. I lent you $100,000 for a secret. Yes, I still remember, Clarke. And now you say you have another secret? Well, I don't buy it. I want to know specifically what this secret is that's keeping you from going to see Margo and her baby with me. I'm not leaving until you give me an answer, and it better be good.
What do you mean, Lieutenant, that my son Thorne could be dangerous?
If he were to find himself in similar circumstances, Mrs. Forrester, I am convinced that what happened once could happen again.
Circumstances change.
Have they changed?
I'm determined that they will.
For your son's sake, for your sake, I hope you're right, but I think you're taking a big chance.
I want to say something to you, Lieutenant, off the record. And if you discuss this conversation, naturally, I would deny ever saying anything.
If I were here to investigate, I'd have another officer with me.
The things that you saw influencing Thorne that night, the alcohol, the sedative, and certain circumstances, are factors that will never again be involved in his life.
I'm sure that you and Mr. Forrester will do everything in your power to ensure that, but I don't know that you can be successful. I don't know that anyone could be.
Do you have any other suggestions?
Well, short of changing your mind.
I can't do that.
And obviously, I can't make you do that. In that case, the best that I can do is to suggest that you stay alert.
Alert?
For signs from Thorne. You and your husband have seen them before. You know what they are. Watch for them to reappear. Anything that could possibly trigger what happened before. And that's all that I have to say.
Lieutenant, I understand now why you came here. You didn't really expect to change my mind. You came to warn me. To help me prevent this from ever happening again.
Miss Forrester, I'm a parent, too. I know what it's like to love your children. To want to help them, to protect them, to hurt for them. And please don't think for a moment that I haven't felt some small amount of admiration for what you did.
Lieutenant Burke.
Hello, Thorne.
Hello, honey. Lieutenant was nice enough to come over and wish us happy holidays.
Are you going to answer me? What is so important that you can't come and see Margo and her baby with me? Clarke, I'm not leaving until you answer me.
Kristen, you see, it's like this.
Mr. Garrison, oh, thank heavens you're still here. I wanted to check the hem on Kristen's special Christmas dress.
Kristen's Christmas dress.
Yes. Would you like a split on the side? Or if you prefer, is there a problem, sir?
You see, Nellie, we're not exactly alone.
Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mr. Garrison.
it's
I'm
all
afraid
right.
I've ruined the surprise for you.
No, the surprise was about to be ruined anyway. Here, leave the hem flush. That's the way my beautiful wife likes it, okay?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Garrison.
Nellie? Nellie,
Yes?
the dress.
Oh.
Well?
Clarke, don't say a word. I feel bad enough already.
I just wish that you'd trust me some more.
Oh, honey. From now on, you have my complete and undivided trust. I'm so sorry I doubted you.
Thank you for stopping by, Lieutenant.
Well, as always, it was very interesting to see you. Merry Christmas.
The same to you, Lieutenant, and to your family. Home early.
Why was he here?
I've already told you. He came by to wish us all happy holidays.
That's the only reason?
What other reason would there be?
Well, a clue in Ridge's case. It's not solved yet. I assume the police are still working on it.
True.
They haven't thrown in the towel, have they?
No, they have definitely not done that.
But no new leads, not a clue.
As far as I know, no.
Sometimes I wonder how my brother must be feeling. I mean, wondering if this could all happen again, Mother. With that man still out there. We can never let that happen.
No, we can't.
I'm gonna go up and shower and change. Get ready for my wife's homecoming.
I can see that you're very happy.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Very much so.
so good to see you home again.
Oh, it's wonderful to be home again. Come in.
Thank you. Margo, I wanted to pick you up at the
I
hospital.
know about that meeting and everything's fine. Storm brought me home.
Well, I'm here to help. What can I do for you and the baby?
Nothing, because the baby is sound asleep. Finally.
Finally?
He doesn't like to sleep.
Oh. So, Mom, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm completely exhausted, but I'm so happy.
So has his father come to visit?
No, he hasn't been here, and there hasn't been any word either.
Well, maybe he just doesn't know yet.
Oh, he knows.
Dad sends his very best.
Yeah, I know he sent flowers.
I was telling him all about your baby, and then he asked me a question, and I felt so bad because I didn't know the answer. I mean, here I've been to visit you at the hospital a number of times, and I never asked what you decided on.
You mean the baby's name?
Yes. You must have written something down on a birth certificate.
Yes. Yes, my son has a name.
Well, what is it?
Well, actually, I had several names in mind, but I've decided to name him Mark.
Mark. Mark Lindley. I like it. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it going to be Mark Lindley?
No, really, don't be embarrassed. It's Mark Lindley, at least for now.
Do you have any idea how envious I am of you?
Oh, Chris, you're so young. You have plenty of time to have children.
I know. It's just I'm so looking forward to having Clarke's children. He's such a wonderful man. I guess I forgot. Otherwise, I wouldn't have acted the way I did.
What'd you do?
I jumped all over him. Practically accused him of lying to me.
Lying to you?
I wanted him to come with me to visit you. He said he couldn't. He was busy. He was working on something special. A secret. Well, I didn't believe him. So I made this big fuss, and I demanded that he tell me what the secret was. And that's when Nellie walked in.
Nellie?
Yes, you know, our seamstress. She didn't know I was there. She told Clarke she had some questions about the dress she was working on. It happened to be one that he was designing for me. A Christmas gift. You can just imagine how I felt.
Well, I wouldn't feel too badly. I would have done the same thing in your place.
That wasn't even the worst of it. I brought up the fact that he borrowed money. I promised myself I wouldn't do that.
Money?
Yes, quite a lot.
Well, how much is that?
Between us, $100,000.
Has he said what he needed the money for?
He said it was some special surprise. I try not to dwell on it. And I know I have to learn to trust my husband. It's just that I can't help wondering what he needed it for. Just put the bags right there, please. Thank you.
Welcome home.
Well, thank you. Everything looks wonderful. And the tree is gorgeous,
Oh,
isn't it?
thank you very much. How was your trip?
It was great. Very busy and very successful.
That doesn't surprise me. You can do anything you set your mind to. But then you've proved that over and over again.
Well, look who's home.
Hello, Rich.
Good trip?
Yes, I was just telling your mother everything went really well. Hello, Caroline. Hi, Brooke.
What a handsome couple you make. On your way out?
Actually, yes, we have to go finish the rest of the Christmas shopping tonight.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Shall I have Maria keep your dinner warm?
No, thank you, Mother. We're gonna go out for something.
Brooke, I hope that you will join us for Christmas dinner. I'm planning on you.
Yes, thank you, Stephanie. I'd like that very much.
Good. Caroline, I asked your father if he would like to join us also. Well, I think you probably better go, otherwise the stores are going to close. Don't let us keep you.
Are you all ready?
Yes. Good night, Caroline. Stephanie.
We'll see you all later.
Well, that was a very fine performance, Stephanie.
Caroline, in case I haven't had a chance to tell you, I'm very happy that you're home. And I'm very happy to have the family together.
Join us again for The Bold and the Beautiful,